Hi subscribers and people of YouTube. So this week I'm like I always say I'm Nat, and I'm not at college. I'm at my house. So it's a little bit different this week. Well, a couple weeks from now it'll be different. So there's not really that much to update, and it's really good because my battery's almost about to die on my phone because it's only at like 20%. So I don't know if I made it to 10 subscribers or not, and I don't really know, but this time I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. So I only want to get 2 more subscribers on my channel. So it's going to be 5, so it'll be just at 7, just to broaden it down a little bit. So what I did on, I don't know if it was a Monday, I think it was Monday, I went to the mall with my parents, and I got some stuff, and it's not really that much of a haul because I didn't get like exciting stuff at all. And I know some people probably are like, why do you want to do a haul on random stuff? Like I don't care if people do hauls on YouTube, but I'm like, eventually you're gonna get like 50 people that you're subscribed to, and the 50 people are gonna do a haul. They have the same things in it. So I just got some stuff at Bath & Body Works. I got some of their new Christmas stuff. I got the candy apple one, the marshmallow lotion, and the candy apple one was in lotion too, and I got the marshmallow perfume stuff. And I got Amber Blush, which isn't a Christmas one, but I just wanted to try it out instead of my other stuff that I use from there, the other Amber stuff. So that's what I did, and I also got some books there too, but they were just like classical books, because if you watch my other vlogs, you know that I like classical kind of books, but I also like trying out some new series books. So the funniest thing was, okay, there was a series book that I got, and it was the first one that was there, and it was The Goddess. Let me see, because I have it right here on my bookshelf. These are, not the top ones you see, but like all these ones like right over here and down. You can't really tell because there's pictures in the way. But those are all the books that that are the series books that I have. And this one series book I got was, well, at first I didn't know it was a series book, and it was called The Goddess Interrupted, and here's the picture of it. And it was a really good book. And then I noticed in the back of the book that there was different series books. I'm like, oh my god, so now I have to read it. So every time I went up to the mall and this bookstore that we go up to, I never found it. I never found it, or I just didn't look hard enough for it. So I don't know if it was like not this time, but the last time, that was like probably like a year ago that I went to the mall. I got The Goddess Inheritance, which was the next book in the series. But then I needed the other one. And like, so I'm like, I don't like reading series books where like you can, like, I like reading them when I have all of the books, in case, like, I missed something in the first one or the second one. So I'm like, I can't read it until I get the other one. So this time I got the other one, which was the Goddess Test book. Right? Yeah, I think. I don't know. I don't remember which one I got recently. But, when I got it, I was like, oh my god, now I can read it. So I went in the back and I started reading the one, and I'm like, oh my god, this isn't the first one. So I'm like, oh my god, don't tell me that I got the same book, that I had the one upstairs, which was the Goddess Interrupted book. And I was like, oh my god, I didn't. So now I'm reading, I didn't finish it, but I will do a review on it probably either next week or in a couple of days. But this is the book that I'm reading now, and it's The Goddess Test, which is the first book in the series. And the Goddess Interrupted book is the second book. This is the second book in the series. So in case you're wondering and you want to pick it up, it's really good. It's kind of like a mixture of like myths, but it's with like normal people, I guess you could say. So if you ever read it or you want to read it, I'd highly recommend this book. Like, share it with your friends, anything. So then I also read, like I said last week, I read The Merchant of Venice. Well, I didn't read it. I just audioed it, which probably isn't a real word. I don't know. And then this week, I decided to do the next one, because I always like to read, I always get my books, some of my books at the book sale that's like in the summer at one of the malls that we used to go to. And I always get these plays because I always like reading his stuff. And this one was King Henry V, and I'll show you the picture. It's not really that great of a picture, but it's really, really good, and I really liked it. And it's kind of weird because usually I don't like his books about going to war and stuff, and this one was about them in a war and stuff. Yeah. And I really liked it. I mean, there was lots of different characters in the book, so you had to make sure you knew which ones were from England and which ones were from France. But it was just 5 acts, and in the 5 acts, they have a prologue. And then in the 5th act, they had an epilogue, which was just like any other book you can pick up and read. So the other stuff that I wanted to show you guys were just a little favorites that I had. I don't know if I'll do a favorites haul, but if you want me, a favorites video for this month, you can comment below. So I got this one lotion that I got at Walmart, and it was in the holiday section, you know, where they have like all those perfume things and lotions and stuff. I like those things. And the one I got was called Dark Chocolate and Cookie, and it's like, it looks like this. And it doesn't smell like a cookie, but oh my gosh, it smells like chocolate. It is like the best smelling chocolate in the world. It smells exactly like chocolate. It's like you could eat this if you really wanted to. And what I thought of it was, do you remember when at Bath and Body Works they had those like things for kids, and they were like different stuff from like different kids from around the world. So they had like one from Hawaii, one from Switzerland and stuff. And Switzerland was the Switzerland one was chocolate. And oh my god, that stuff smelled exactly like this. So if you know what I'm talking about, you should totally pick this up. This one is really good. They had other ones there, but this one was the best one out of all of them. And the other thing I got was I found these at the dollar store, the Dollar Tree, and what happened was my skin was getting really, really bad. I mean, it started to look like an old lady's skin, and it was just because my hands were drying out, and my face was too, and I hate it, because it always happens when it gets really, really cold outside. So I use this sometimes when I notice that my skin is getting like itchy or starting to peel or break out. But for my hands, I started using this April's Bath and Shower stuff, and it's antibacterial hand lotion. And my mom also got me a long time ago, not a long time ago, but like a few months ago, their like Dermex stuff, or antibacterial Dermex stuff, whatever it's called. And I didn't use that because I have so many from Bath and Body Works I still have to go through, but this one, I looked and I saw it, and it was in one of those like little islands that were outside of the aisles, and I looked and I'm like, oh my god, I had to get this, because I'm like, I really didn't want to go to like Walmart or wherever and pay like more money for just like one thing of this, or like a huge thing of this. So I decided, I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to get this and see if I like it. And this one, it was supposed to be like a Christmassy scent. The 2 that I have that are downstairs, because I didn't use those yet, were vanilla and cranberry. And this one is Japanese blossom. And oh my god, it smells really, really good. It smells like the one, it almost smells identical to the one you could get at Bath & Body Works. And you have to think about it, like Bath & Body Works, even in a small one of this, it probably costs more than $1. But these are really good, so I highly recommend this. And my last thing that I'm going to try out today, and I might do a video on it, I don't know. I got these actually last year. I got these last year, and I was like, I get tired of doing my nails most of the time, and when I do it, they look like this, like half the time, and they don't last that long. And I was going to show you these, the first vlog that I did for the first month, like the beginning of the month, because I always do that. And I don't like do it where I don't like doing my nails in the middle of a month, because I like doing them so that they match whatever color that month is supposed to be about. So I did this kind of green tealish color on my fingernail. With me right now of nail polish, but it was in Maybelline and it was some kind of teal color. I don't remember what the name of it was. But yeah, so I got these like a really long time ago. I think it was like last year. And I always wanted to try these out. I'm like, oh, I'm going to try these out for Valentine's Day. So I would try them out for February. And I forgot to. So I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? So instead, what I'm going to do is, since this color is running out on my, not running out, but getting off of my fingernails, I decided, I'm like, you know what, I'll try these on. So these are the Sally Hansen Salon Effects, and they are 410 in Love Letter. And you can see in the box, I don't know if you can see because it's a glare, like what they look like. So I'm going to try these out, and I decided to try them out now, so in case they don't work, because I'm like, these, the nail polish on my fingernails, like I just showed you, is running, it's just chipping off really bad. So I decided, you know what, I'm just going to put this on top and see if it works or not. So that's the end of my video. And I know that I forgot to do a Christmas video movie review thing, but I promise I'm going to do that either this weekend or Monday. I'm going to post it up, and I'm going to show you the movies that I truly love and the movies that I really hate. So as always, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos. There are videos on my channel that have been there for a really long time. I did a few years ago, and they're really, really funny. I think they're really, really funny. Comment below if you ever use these, or comment and tell me some of your favorite items for this month of December. So I'll see you guys next week.